Your Humanities Half Hour is brought to you by the Northern Marianas Humanities Council.
Happy Dero and Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad san Amasegil Butul Lailuk. This is your Humanities Half Hour. I'm Catherine Perry, and we've got a bit of a medley for you today with some Christmas music, some thoughts from the community on what Christmas means to them or their favorite Christmas memory, and a little bit of Christmas poetry. We're starting off with this one, Milk and Cookies for Santa by Kelly Roper. There's milk and cookies for Santa, and they look delicious to me. There are 4 on a plate on the mantel, and if I eat one, there will still be 3. Santa's quite a plump fellow. Looks like he eats well all year through. If I eat just one more of those cookies, Santa will still have 2. Those cookies have made my mouth dry, and now I need something to drink. That milk is still quite chilly. A few gulps will do, I think. Those cookies were so tasty. I don't think my tummy's quite done. If I only eat one more cookie, Santa surely can get by with just one. That last cookie looks so lonely. He must miss his friends in my tummy. I'm not sure that I can resist him. No, I can't. And he's certainly yummy. Uh-oh. Santa's treat is all gone now. If I'm caught, I'll be in big trouble. I need to beat feet from the scene of my crime and get back into bed on the double.
My name is James Athler, and my favorite Christmas tradition is usually the first start where we're all setting up lights as a family. That's the best part for me, I think.
And how are you going to celebrate Christmas this year?
This year, probably just have a small dinner with my family and just enjoy the night.
My name is Angelique Yang, and my favorite part of Christmas with my family, we do this as a tradition. It's this Filipino thing called Buro Buro Fight. So we just had like a banana leaf out with all the foods in there, and so we just eat as a family in the big banana leaf. So that's one of my favorite traditions in my household for Christmas. It's like a great time for us together because it's been like always like a busy year, and that's like our time to like wind down and just be like actually in the presence with all of our family members. Because you know sometimes when it's been like a rough year, everybody's just there, but we don't really see each other because we're busy. And so I guess like Christmas is like our time for all of us to just sit down and be together as a family and just connect together as a family, you know. So that's one of my favorite things for Christmas.
My name is Romeo Macabulos, here in Rota, now working in Valentino Hotel. Well, for me, my favorite celebration is the evening mass, and also if you go around, you will see different Christmas light decoration. That's it. And of course, food. We are preparing our favorite food for our Noche Buena. Yeah.
So what are some of the foods you serve at Noche Buena?
Actually, in some hotel they have different kind of menu. Yes, the ham, the chicken, roasted chicken, like that, mostly. Then, but in our house, in my family, we serve as our traditional food like pork nilaga or steamed nilaga, like that. Then beef embutido, like they call it American sausage, like that. Then, of course, noodles like spaghetti, like pancit, like that. And also sandwich. And of course, what's this? We call it ube. Yeah, they make it different kind of food delicacies like in Philippines we call it biko, like halaya, like that. My Christmas message to the community: have a Merry Christmas to everyone, and have peaceful life. And of course, we hope that we can able to recovery regarding the economics, and also have a wonderful years to everyone.
And now a little Christmas music. Here's Walter Manglonia with Oh Holy Night.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error binding, till He appeared and His soul felt its worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born, oh night divine, oh night divine. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born, oh night divine, oh night divine, oh night divine, oh night divine.
There's one group of carolers that most offices look forward to every year around this time, and that is the Department of Public Safety carolers, and here they are.
Oh
listening to Your Humanities Half Hour. We'll be back with more after this break.
I Northern Marianas Humanities Council bula guinahanya puri historian Marianas dan kultura. Sinyon soda esisihanan formasyon gi zon mami website nmhcouncil.org pat bisita gi YouTube pat Facebook. Guahaloque diferentes clases leblo na sinya on fan. I Northern Marianas Humanities Council has uzura todo I experiencia tautau.
Welcome back to Your Humanities Half Hour. We're having a bit of a Christmas medley special today. And more music and thoughts from our community coming up. But how about a little bit more poetry from Kelly Roper? Never wait until Christmas Eve to rap. There I sat on Christmas Eve amid a big pile of gifts. Waiting until the last moment to wrap was really not too swift. So I wrapped a bunch of presents and then piled them on the floor. I thought I was about half done, but suddenly it appeared there were more. So I began wrapping faster, and my hands were really flying, but it seemed no matter how quickly I worked, the unwrapped gifts kept multiplying. And so I frantically stepped up my pace as a sweat broke out on my brow, but a look at that pile just made my heart race. Surely they should all be wrapped by now. I went right back to my wrapping and shaking my head in doubt. How would I finish by morning when my fingers were about to give out? And that, my friends, is about the time that the room began to spin and I started feeling woozy. So I laid my head down and gave in. And that's where they found me next morning, passed out amid gifts on the floor. So believe me when I make this promise, I won't wait until Christmas Eve anymore. So she said.
My name is Marley, and I'm from Hawaii. And my favorite part of Christmas, every year in my family, we have the same ornaments that we created since we were little. So we put the same ornaments on the tree, which is super nice because we get to relive all of our memories from when we were little and growing up. And I have 2 younger siblings, so they have done the same. And we always bake cookies every year and put out carrots for the reindeers for Santa. So we've done that every year since I was little. This year, being away from my family, it's been a little bit difficult, but I am excited to join new Christmas traditions here with my family in Saipan. So we're doing a gingerbread making competition, or a gingerbread house building competition. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your strategy to try to win this contest?
We are going to try to make it fancy, and we're going to try to build like a 2-story house so that even though, it's not traditional, it's going to be extra points for creativity. Mele Kaliki Maka.
Happy day. My name is Bobby. I'm working at a Lucky Store, Rota. We're spending Christmas at the church. We're attending Mass, and then after that, we go to restaurant, eat, and work. That's it. Just enjoy your Christmas with your family and loved ones. And then don't forget to go to church first. Merry Christmas.
My name is Wampan Guerrero, and this is my son, Andrea. My wife is Eva Nonsalud Guerrero. We've been here again since last year, July. Our biggest Christmas, where we don't have all the frills and stuff like you guys have in Saipan, but we enjoy, the staying home and being with families. It's different. It's really different. Hopefully, the changes that we place here would be appreciated by the people. We're trying to provide services that are not readily available.
Hi, I'm Bill Harwood, and I'm from Montana, but I've been living here in Saipan. This is my 17th year teaching. And Christmas means to me, of course, the birth of my Savior. And it's probably my favorite time of the year, always has been. And I just love all the fanfare that goes with it as well. And I'm a singer and musician, so I love all the Christmas music. But of course, most of all is the Christmas story and how the Lord came in flesh to us. And I'm going to celebrate this year by going home or going to Texas to be with my daughter and my grandkids. And so I can't wait to get on the plane this week and be there in time for Christmas Eve and be there to celebrate for a week before I come back to teach again.
More Christmas music now. This is Island Christmas Jams 2 by Marvin DeLeon Well, we hope you've enjoyed our time together on this Christmas special edition of Your Humanities Half Hour, and we hope that you're enjoying this day with your family and friends. And of course, we wish you all a very Merry Christmas. We'll see you next week. This has been Your Humanities Half Hour. I'm Catherine Perry.
Your Humanities Half Hour is a production of the Northern Marianas Humanities Council, funded in part by the National Endowment for the Humanities. Any views, findings, or recommendations expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily represent those of the National Endowment for the Humanities or the Northern Marianas Humanities Council.